You've done everything right. You've built a solid business, and you managed to get your personal credit score to a respectable 680. You walk into the bank, confident you'll get a great loan to expand your operations. But the offer they come back with has a surprisingly high interest rate. And you're left wondering, what happened? I thought 680 was a good score. The truth is, you've just unlocked the first level of business financing. It gets you in the door, but it doesn't give you access to the best stuff. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what score gets you there, step by step. So, when you first start looking for loans, a score of 680 is what a lot of traditional banks and even SBA lenders consider the baseline. For a major bank like Wells Fargo, 680 is the minimum requirement. They actually state that if you're below that, you should probably look somewhere else. So that score gets your application reviewed, but it doesn't automatically get you the best terms. Lenders reserve their most favorable options. I'm talking the lowest interest rates, biggest loan amounts, and the most flexible repayment periods for borrowers they see as the lowest risk. And this is where moving into the excellent credit tier, which typically starts around a 720 FICO score, separates you from the pack and opens the door to top-tier funding. This is exactly why I love focusing on this tier. The prompt adherence from lenders is amazing once you hit it. Now with a score north of 720, the entire process just gets a lot smoother and a lot more fun. You're no longer just another qualified applicant. You become a prime candidate. It's like switching from a standard model to a pro model. Suddenly, banks are competing for your business. You get access to a huge selection of their best products, from term loans to lines of credit, all with their most competitive rates. Imagine walking back into that bank with a 750 score. Now, you have the leverage to pick the best offer. You can clearly see how much more control a top-tier score actually gives you. It's important to remember, though, that the score is just one part of the picture. Lenders also look at your time in business, your annual revenue, and your payment history. But a high credit score is the key that makes the whole process smoother. Plus, even if you don't qualify for a traditional bank loan, there are great online lenders like OnDeck or Fundbox that work with scores in the 600s, which can be a perfect starting point. And before you do anything else, here's something really important. You need to know exactly where your credit score stands right now. The good news is, you can check your credit score in just a few minutes using a trusted credit monitoring service. You'll get access to your full credit report, your FICO score, and real-time alerts if anything changes, all in one place. The best part? It's almost free, so there's really no downside. I've dropped the link in the description below. Take a quick look, know your numbers, and put yourself in the best position possible before applying for any loan. And I just want to say, the possibilities here are honestly insane. A good score gets your application reviewed, but an excellent score is what unlocks the capital that can truly transform your business.